This Mother's Day, Vitalant is asking Southern Coloradans to give the gift of life through a blood donation.
Today, KRDO News Channel 13's Mallory Anderson sat down with the Colorado Springs mom who says without 48 units of donated blood, she would not be here today.
Nicole Hall was just 29 years old when she went into a UC Health hospital to give birth to her third child. After 2 normal deliveries, she never imagined things could go wrong. But things went so wrong, she was flatlined in a hospital bed for 7 minutes and only survived because of blood donations from multiple people.
What was supposed to be one of the greatest days of Nicole Hall's life quickly took a dark turn.
I love pregnancy and delivery. It's my favorite thing, and never once did it cross my mind that I would die that day.
While in the hospital prepping for delivery, Nicole started to feel nauseous and hot.
I remember my husband then telling me, "I'll go get you a cold washcloth," and the nurse turned me over to my left side, and that's the last thing I remember.
Nicole was suffering from a sudden and unexpected life-threatening birth complication called amniotic fluid embolism. That's when amniotic fluid enters the bloodstream and causes somewhat of an allergic reaction. It then put her into cardiac arrest. Luckily, an ER doctor ran over to help and performed an emergency C-section, despite Nicole not having a pulse.
That's when I started profusely bleeding out. So then I went into DIC to where your blood's not clotting. And they started the massive blood transfusion protocol at my hospital, and so started running blood continuously. So at that point, they had told my husband, you know, right before then, we were doing a post-mortem C-section. Would you want to gown up so you can kiss your wife goodbye?
Miraculously, those blood transfusions, made up of donations from everyday people, saved her and her baby's lives.
I am so grateful and so thankful for these donors. I wish I could thank them individually. They not only allowed me to meet my son, but they allowed my children to not grow up without a mom. They also allowed it to where my husband isn't a widower and he's able to keep his wife and not be a single dad raising 3 kids.
Nicole says blood donations gave her a second chance at life. She now uses her story to encourage others to pay it forward and donate blood.
You never think you're going to be that person that it would happen to until you're that rare case.
Nicole is so passionate about blood donation that she even hosts drives whenever she can. She'll be hosting a drive in Colorado Springs for Mother's Day as a partnership with Vitalant and UC Health on May 12th. We have all the details at KRDO.com. In studio, Mallory Anderson, KRDO News Channel 13.
Wow, and something so simple that could literally save a life.
What an incredible turnaround there from a really bad situation to now everybody looks pretty good.
Wow.